Ooh, excuse me. Part 3 for tonight. Got another Mexican variety. Tapatio Salsa Picante hot sauce. This one contains, here we go. Water, red peppers, salt, spices, garlic, vinegar, xanthan gum, and sodium benzoate. So basically the same as a lot of the other commercial varieties. Give it a good shake. I don't really smell anything. I'm going to take the limiter off the top here so I can actually pour some. Not all that strong of an aroma. Faintly cumin-like. Okay. Ooh, a little bit more texture-y. Ooh. Inhaled with the vinegar. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, all kinds of little granules of peppers, spices, I don't know what. That's good. A little bit extra texture to it. I'll try a little bit more of that just to get a better gauge of the flavor. Good. Saltiness is minimal compared to the other flavors in this one. I didn't really notice the saltiness as much as some of the other varieties. Even though there is a bit of sodium, 110 milligrams in a teaspoon, which is pretty sizable. Upper limit so far has been 200 with the Franks, and you really notice that. And I'm starting to wonder if that's my favorite flavor hot sauce anymore. But faint garlic undertones to it, but definitely the Southwest and Mexican flavor, the cumin, the more earthy spices like you'd have in a taco seasoning. This is really good. Not really all that much spice. A little bit of glow in my mouth happening. I'm not going to lie, there's something there. And a little bit in the back of the throat. Pulsating in and out. A little bit more when I swallow. That Crystal Extra Hot was a little bit warmer, but also the texture was thinner as well. More water maybe contributes to the hotness being spread around more. I've heard that if you drink water with hot sauces or hot peppers, it makes it worse. So that might be another reason why that one's a little bit hotter. So yeah, it's good stuff. Good blend of herbs, good texture. Pretty thin texture overall, but not as watery as some of them. Had enough thickness so that I could pour it out and spread it out a little bit more. The crystal stuff was glug glug and it was really, really runny. It was hard to keep it on the spoon. This stuff a little bit more texture to it. So I like that. I prefer that when they have a little bit more texture. The crystal was an outstanding flavor, don't get me wrong. But the Tapatio, a little bit more of the granulated, like sand and water. I don't want that to have a negative connotation. That's almost what it's like, but in a good way. A smooth, granulated texture. Maybe like really fine milled cream of wheat or farina cereal. Yeah, maybe that's more what I'm thinking of. There we go. But yeah, good stuff. Good blend of herbs. A little bit of garlic. A bit of the peppers. Still a little bit of glow happening, but not overpowering it all. That's a really good sauce. I liked that. First time I tried it, I didn't like it as much. But, yeah, this time around, analyzing the flavors a little bit more and the textures, that's a pretty decent one, considering it's a commercial variety. I have a feeling that once I start getting into more obscure sauces in the future, that my favorites will probably change pretty quickly, because hot sauce connoisseurs, guys that make private batches or very small batches, they take a lot more pride in it, and they're not trying to appeal to as many people. And so they'll have the really good combinations of flavors and more unique flavors, as opposed to just the cayenne peppers, spices, vinegar, salt, water, occasionally tomato paste or tomato juice or something. So, um, yeah, in any case, Tapatio Salsa Picante, that's pretty good stuff. Excellent texture, pretty good flavor. Saltiness way in the background on that one, which is always a good thing. I don't like to taste salt when I have a hot sauce. I want to taste the vinegary, peppery, spicy combination. I don't want the salt. I want that to be a flavor enhancer and an afterthought rather than, right noticeable as soon as you take a taste of the sauce. Good stuff. Tapatio.